NCAA promote good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and fans. We request your cooperation in supporting the student athletes and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, derogatory comments, or other intimidating actions directed at athletes, officials, team representatives, or other fans will not be tolerated in our grounds for removal. We appreciate your cooperation in creating a safe and positive game environment. Respect, it's the name of the game. The officials for today's matchup are Narissa Williams, Ed Yarbrough, and Greg Pollock. Ladies and gentlemen, we live in a country with freedoms like no other, so let's all please rise and remove our caps for the playing of our national anthem. And now let's meet the starting lineups. First, for the visiting Bryant and Stratton Albany Bobcats. At guard, number 2, Sage Roberts. At guard, number 3, Nasea Dix. At guard, number 13, Alea Johnson. At forward, number 15, Manuela Vergez. And at forward, number 30, Regina Gaddy. The Bobcats are coached by Mary Rollet and assisted by Destiny Jackson and Delvin Flowers. And now the starting lineup for your Bryant and Stratton, Ohio Bobcats. At guard, number 3, Tamara Jackson. At guard, number 10, Destiny White. At guard, number 14, Callie Middleton. At guard, number 20, Ocean Summers. At guard, number 21, Abby Spalding. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Bryant and Stratton, Ohio Bobcat basketball.
Hello and welcome to Bryant and Stratton basketball. I'll be calling this game for you. I'm Ryan Bliss, Bryant and Stratton SID. Thank you to Caleb Swisher. Yes, Bobcats are going to win this ball game. They're also going to lose this ball game. We'll see which team ends up on top. Thank you once again to Caleb Swisher, the voice of the Bobcats. You heard him on the mic there. This game being held between Bryant and Stratton, Ohio in the white with blue versus Bryant and Stratton, Albany in the navy with white numbers. That basket at number 15, Manuela Tavares. Destiny White with the ball coming up near side, passes to Nyla Jackson. Jackson to Spalding across the lane. Spalding lays it up for 2. Good ball movement there on part of the Bobcats. Here come BSC Albany. Dix from the corner. No good. Ball almost tipped out of bounds. Saved by Ocean Summers. Summers up forward to Destiny White, who lays it up with the right hand. Can't get it to go down. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touched by BSC Albany. Our Bobcats will keep possession. Ball inbounded to Spalding. Spalding to Summers. Summers down to the corner to Tenila Jackson. Jackson will dribble up top. Give the ball back to Destiny White to set up the Bobcat offense. White dribbles around the top. Sends it to Ocean Summers. Far side wing. Summers looks. Can't find Callie Middleton cutting down the lane. Takes it herself. Gets down the lane. Tries to lay it up. But the ball gets knocked out of bounds. That'll leave 6 seconds left on the shot clock for the Bobcats to work with after the inbound. Destiny White will take the ball out. Sends it to Abby Spalding. Spalding from the elbow. It's good! Spalding with 2 more. Give her 4 already on the night. Nesea Dix brings the ball up for BSC Albany. Sends it to 13, Johnson. Johnson down to the corner to 30. Gaddy. This shot by number 2, Sage Roberts, off the mark. Rebounded by Spalding. Destiny White brings the ball quickly up the floor. She's got Middleton with her. Dribbled her off her foot. Ball goes out of bounds. Turned over to BSC Albany. Dix inbounds to Johnson. Gives it right back. Dribbles down the lane. Dishes out to number 2, Sage Roberts. And Roberts knocks down her 2 for BSC Albany. Ball's deflected on the inbound. It'll stay with the Bobcats. Roberts got it in the action. Inbounded to Spalding. Spalding gives it right back to Destiny White. A little bit of a shaky pass there. White dribbles through the defense, gets it to Tenila Jackson. Jackson pulls up for 3, no good. Rebound Ocean Summers, runs into Middleton, puts it up with the right hand, can't get it to go. Spalding comes down with the board, fighting around the block, loses the handle, goes out of bounds, over to the Bobcats of BSC Albany. This could be tough. 2 teams of Bobcats here calling this play-by-play. I'll do my best, though. Here come the BSC Albany Bobcats. Nesea Dix with the ball. Dishes to Roberts. Roberts, another pull-up jumper. Missed everything with this one. Rebounded by 15. Manuela Tavarquez. Sent down to the corner. Back to Tavarquez. Ball's up and in. I'm sorry, that's Hashina Gaddy. Hashina Gaddy with the basket. Inbounded to Spalding. Spalding gives it back to White. White working on Dix. Sends it forward to Jackson. Jackson will slow things down, wait for White to catch up. Send it across court to Ocean Summers. Summers pulls up from 3. Front iron, no good. Rebounds Gaddy. Worked inside to Roberts, who lays it in for 2. Good ball movement there by BSC Albany. Inbounded to Summers. Summers sends it forward to Destiny White. Ball goes off White. White able to save it before it goes out of bounds. Draws a foul on number 30, Gaddy. That'll be BSC Albany's first team foul.
Brian Stratton, Albany fouls number 30, Hashina Gaddy. Checking in for
number 1, Fatima Bakayoko. Checks in for BSC Albany.
Amari Edwards.
Number 23, Amari Edwards, checks in as well. White with the ball, sends it to Jackson. Jackson to Spalding. Spalding onto Summers. Summers gets it to Middleton down low. Middleton with the right hand. It's good. Good ball movement out of the Bobcats. They drop back into that familiar 2-3 zone they've ran all season. Ball sent up top to Bakayoko. Yoko to Roberts. Roberts down to Dix. Dix dribbles in. Gets it to 23. Edwards can't get it to drop. Rebounded by Gaddy. Gaddy sends it down to Dix. Dix in the lane, puts it up. Shots called off. Foul was on the floor.
Bryant Stratton, Ohio fouls number 14, Callie Middleton.
That foul's on Callie Middleton. That's her first foul.
Albany is number 0, Brianna Jacobs.
Number 0, Brianna Jacobs coming in for Albany. Roberts will take the ball out of bounds. Sends it into Gaddis in the corner. Gaddis up top to Jacobs. Right back down to Roberts. Roberts from the corner. got it up into the wiring, so that'll be a dead ball turned over to the Bobcats.
Checking in for Bryant and Stratton, Ohio is number 23, Morgan Parker.
Morgan Parker's going to come in and give Abby Spalding a spell. White looks to inbound, gets it to Summers. Ball's kicked. It'll stick with the Bobcats. Jacobs worked real hard to get in that passing lane and managed to, just got it with her foot instead, so it'll stick with the Bobcats. 27 left on the shot clock. Sent inside to Parker, back to Destiny White. White brings the ball up, but has it picked by Roberts. Gaddy comes up with it, sends it forwards to Jacobs. Jacobs, floater in the lane, and it's good.
Basket by Brianna Jacobs.
Good move by Brianna Jacobs to get in the lane and draw the foul as she was able to lay it up and in. So she'll go to the line and try to hit one more.
Bryant and Stratton, Ohio fouls number 3, Tanila Jackson.
That foul's on Tanila Jackson, her first, team second.
Albany.
Jacobs with the line, shooting one. Jacobs knocks it down. If you're looking at our scoreboard and you're confused, you're not the only one. BSC Ohio is on the left, BSC Albany on the right. Destiny White all the way down the lane, coast to coast, lays it in for two. BSC Albany 11, BSC Ohio 8. Roberts for three, no good, but she was fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot three after that one. I think Destiny White got her.
Bryant and Stratton, Ohio fouls number 10, Destiny White.
This is the first game of a two-game series. Going to be played on separate days, however. Just the women playing out here this weekend.
Shooting three for
The
Bryant
men
and Stratton.
are at Penn State Beaver in a tournament. They played Kent State Tuscarawas yesterday. I believe they got Penn State Beaver today. No, I would think UC Claremont today. That game was not streamed. I don't have stats for it, so you know as much as I do about that game. We got some blood on the floor, it looks like. Maybe it's just on Middleton. And Middleton's got to get cleaned up before she's allowed to come back into the ballgame. Roberts with the ball. She's got 3 free throws headed her way after being fouled from behind the arc. Knocks down the first. If you want to follow with the live stats, you can do that too. Just go to our website, click on the either the ball game, the women's game on the right, or go to their schedule. And on the schedule page, you'll see an option for live stats next to this ball game. You can click on that. Our guy, Sal Gutierrez, keeping stats for us at the scorers table. Bobcats get the board. Forwarded to Destiny White real quick. She'll slow it down, let them set up the offense. Bobcats have had great motion through their offense so far here in the first quarter. Abby Spalding for 3, no good. Rebound Roberts. Roberts sends it forward to number 50, Shavasha Tucker, who just checked in. She wasn't able to run it down. It goes out of bounds. It'll stick with the Bobcats of Ohio. Number 10, Janessa Jones checking in now for BSC Albany. Destiny White brings the ball up. Sends it to Ocean Summers up top. Summers sends it back to White, back to Summers. Near side Spalding, corner to Jackson. Jackson works around the defender, gets it up on the glass, but can't get it to drop. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll stay with BSC Ohio. White takes the ball out. Tries to get it into Callie Middleton cutting down the lane, but it's kicked again by Brianna Jacobs. Trying to get 20 back on the shot clock. There we go. Ball's inbounded to Summers. Summers sends it back to White. White down low to Middleton.
Bryanton Stratton Albany fouls on number 1, Fatima Bakayoko.
That foul's on Bakayoko from Albany, so that'll be their second team foul. I needed to reset the clock back to 20 again because of the foul. White sends it to Spalding. Spalding, near side, gets it inside to Middleton. Trying to work on that mismatch. Middleton has a little bit of size on Bakayoko. Able to get around her, gets the ball up on the glass and is fouled in the process, so she'll go to the line to shoot 2. Looks like she's all right. Not sure if that's a cringe or a smile, maybe half of each.
Bryanton Stratton Albany fouls number 0.
Middleton goes to the line. She's got 2 coming.
Callie Middleton at the line shooting 2 for Bryanton Stratton, Ohio.
Middleton knocks down the first one. Score now 13, BSC Albany, 9, BSC Ohio. 4:45 left to play in the first quarter. Next one's long. Spalding able to come down with the board. Good offensive rebound there, Abby Spalding. Gets it to Tenila Jackson. Jackson sends it to White. White sets up the offense. Cuts down the lane. Throws it up. They call it a jump ball instead of a foul. So it'll stay with BSC Ohio. Not sure how that wasn't a foul. Destiny White had a full head of steam coming down the lane and wasn't able to get a shot up. Now 12 on the shot clock. White will inbounds. Spalding cuts across the lane, can't find her. White sends it deep. Ocean Summers grabs it, gets it back to Spalding on the corner. Not sure what happened there. I think we were at 1.2 seconds instead of 12. That ball got inbounded. It was passed once, and then the buzzer went off. So I think that may have been a shot clock error. They had 12 seconds. We'll try to get this sorted. Yeah, we'll just redo that one. Bobcats with 10 now on the shot clock. Inbounded. Over the head of Spalding, but she's going to be able to go back and get it. So 6 on the clock now. Spalding's got to hurry. Gets it to Summers. Summers sends it into Middleton. Middleton can't get it back out. Ball grabbed. Here's number 10, Jones with it. Jones puts it up, gets it blocked by Abby Spalding. Callie Middleton able to come down with the ball. Middleton gives it to Jackson. Jackson coming the other way. Flips it to Destiny White and the Bobcats of Ohio. Coming back down the floor. White gets it to Jackson. Jackson back to Summers. Summers back to Jackson. Working near side wing. Up top to Destiny White. 8 on the clock. Over to Jackson. Into the corner to Callie Middleton. Middleton fighting with the ball. Has it stolen by Jacobs. Jacobs coming the other way. Only got to get past White. Throws it up. White comes down with the foul. Looks like Jacobs may have rolled an ankle on it. I'm not sure if she came down on White's foot or what, but she's in some pain. So we're going to have a quick timeout here as our trainer takes a look at Brianna Jacobs.
Bryanton Stratton, Ohio fouls number 10, Destiny White. And there's a timeout, Bryanton Stratton, Ohio.
So far in the ball game, Sage Roberts leading the way for BSC Albany with 6 points. Abby Spalding has 4 for the Bobcats of Ohio.
Checking in for Bryanton Stratton Albany is number 3, Nassaya Diggs.
Nesaea Dix checks in for Brianna Jacobs, so she'll shoot the free throws. .340 on the clock. BSC Albany leading the BSC Bobcats of Ohio 13-9. First free throw's off the mark. Dix will shoot another. That one's up and in.
Checking in for Bryant Stratton, Ohio is number 24, Dana Anderson.
Dana Anderson comes in for BSC Ohio. Destiny White will get a breather. Ball's inbound to Spalding, right back to Anderson. Anderson dribbling up far side, guarded by Dix. They get the trap. Anderson tries to flip it up over the top, but number 23, Amari Edwards, was there to steal it. Ball gets inside to Dix, and she goes to lay it up, but is fouled in the process. She'll go to the line to shoot 2 more.
Bryant Stratton, Ohio fouls number 3, Tanila Jackson.
That foul on Tanila Jackson. Whole mess of changes for BSC Albany. 13, Ayla Johnson. 2, Sage Roberts. 30, Hashina Gaddy. And 15, Manuela Tavarquez check back in. Dix unable to connect, so it'll stay 14-9 for right now. This one's a little short. Rebound grabbed by Anderson, but she was out of bounds. It'll stay with BSC Albany. Inbounded to Roberts. Roberts sends it to 30. Shot blocked by Ocean Summers. Grabbed by Dana Anderson. Anderson coming the other way. Got Abby Spalding with her. Puts up the floater. Gets it on the back iron. Rebound Callie Middleton. Middleton throws it up with the right hand. Can't get it to go, but she was fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Bryant Stratton, Albany fouls number 3, Nesaea Dix. Callie Middleton at the line shooting 2 for Bryant Stratton, Ohio.
Got fouls on Nesaea Dix. Callie Middleton to the line. Middleton's first one's good. Middleton misses the second. Rebounded by Gaddy. Gaddy gets it to Dix. Dix coming the other way real quick. Sends it down to Roberts in the corner. Roberts inside to Tavarquez. Tavarquez back out to Roberts. Roberts from the corner. Got it. 2-point basket. Sage Roberts. Albany leading Ohio 16-10. Ball's inbounded to Abby Spalding. Gives it right back to Anderson. Anderson cuts down the middle, guarded by Dix. Gets it across. Here's the double team. It's going to be a jump ball. It'll be possession BSC Albany. So Dana Anderson having loads of trouble with the double team that they keep getting her with as she crosses half court. Ayla Johnson supplied the extra support there on that one. Dix cuts down the middle, has it picked. Dana Anderson got a piece. Callie Middleton comes up with the ball, sends it to Ocean Summers, who lays it up and misses with the right hand. Back out to Morgan Parker. Parker for 3, no good. Rebound Sage Roberts, here she comes. She's got Gaddy with her. Sends it forward, out of bounds. Bobcat ball. BSC, Ohio Bobcat ball. As I mentioned, no men's game today, but the women will be back in action tomorrow. Once again, same place out here, different time. Game scheduled for noon right now, but they might try to move it forward to 11 due to some impending weather headed our way. Try to get the team from New York out of here a little early. Dana Anderson sends that one down low, but it's taken away by Ayla Johnson. Johnson gets it coming the other direction. Nesaea Dix with the ball now here, near side wing. Gets it inside to Roberts at the elbow. Roberts sends it back out to Johnson. Johnson dribbles down to the corner. Back up top to Tavarquez, who puts it up
Basket by Manuela Fernandez.
Ball inbounded to Spalding. Spalding gets it to Anderson. Anderson trying to cut through the defense. Puts up a floater, but has it knocked out of bounds. Bobcat ball on the baseline. God bless you.
Checking in for Bryant Stratton, Ohio is number 10, Destiny White.
Destiny White checks back in for Dana Anderson. She'll take the ball out of bounds.
And checking in for
Amari
Bryant
Edwards
Stratton,
checks back in as
Albany
well.
is number 23, Amari Edwards.
White with the ball. Gets it to Parker. Parker pulls up for three. Missed long. Rebound Edwards. Edwards coming the other way. Pulls it back out to Johnson. Johnson sends it across to Roberts. Roberts sends it down low. Back to Edwards. Edwards can't put it in. Rebound by number 30, Gaddy. Gaddy has the ball knocked away. Destiny White comes out of the scrum with it. She's coming the other direction. Lays it up left hand and gets it to go. White, so good in transition, gets herself another layup. Ball sent forward to Roberts. Roberts for three. Front iron. Comes off hard. Ocean Summers comes up with it. She's got one person in front of her. Puts it up right hand. Can't get it to drop. Rebound by Tavariquez. BSC Albany coming the other direction. Skips to Edwards. Edwards right back to Roberts, who puts it in for two. Under a minute on the clock now. Ball's inbounded to Spalding, who gives it right back to White. White will flip it forward to Callie Middleton. Middleton has it far wing. Sends it inside to Spalding at the elbow. Spalding working on Gaddy. Spalding, good move, lays it up left hand, can't get it to go. Able to get her own rebound, sends it to Morgan Parker on the outside wing. Parker dribbles inside, lays it up left hand, and it's good.
Parker!
Good move by Morgan Parker to put up the floater with the left hand and get it to drop. Half a second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Ball's with Gaddy, far side wing. Throws it to Johnson, who wasn't looking. Callie Middleton and comes up with it. Working with Ocean Summers. And Destiny White takes it herself. Gets hammered by Sage Roberts, and she'll go to the line to shoot two more.
Bryant Stratton, Albany fouls number 2, Sage Roberts.
Tanila Jackson's going to check in for Ocean Summers.
Checking in for Bryant Stratton, Ohio. And Fatima Bakayoko checking in for Bryant Stratton, Albany.
And Bakayoko comes back in for Albany.
2 for Bryant Stratton, Ohio.
Middleton knocks down the first. So 13 seconds left on the clock now. Middleton can't get the second to drop. Rebound by Gaddis. Gaddis into Tavariquez. Sends it forward to Bakayoko. 8 on the clock. Down to the corner to Roberts. Roberts for three. It's good.
3-point basket, Sage Roberts.
3 in the clock. Inbounded to Destiny White. White brings it across the timeline, and there's the buzzer. So end of the first quarter. Albany Bobcats lead 23 to the Ohio Bobcats 15. Leading scorers so far will be number 2, Sage Roberts for BSC Albany. She's got 13. 5 for 8 so far from the field, 1 for 2 from 3. 2 of 3 at the free throw line. For the Bobcats of Ohio, Callie Middleton's got 5. She's 3 of 6 from the free throw line, has 2 boards to go along with it. Destiny White and Abby Spalding both with 4 points apiece. Team-wise, the BSC Bobcats of Albany are 9 of 15 from the floor, shooting 60% right now. The Bobcats of Ohio, 6 of 14, so 43%. Both teams shooting 50% from the free throw line so far. The Bobcat of Ohio offense has looked good so far tonight. This has been there's been more ball movement than we've seen in recent games and games past. A lot more passing and finding an open player rather than trying to dribble through the defense by themselves. have seen a lot more transition offense as well, which is something I think plays well with some of the guards they have on this team. Summers, Spalding, and White are about as fast as they come. So being able to get out and run a little bit has proven to lead to some offense so far here in this first quarter. We'll see what it looks like in the second quarter. On the floor for the Bobcats of Ohio, Spalding, White, Jackson, Parker, and Middleton. For Albany, we've got Roberts, Bakayoko, Gaddy, Devar Viquez, and Edwards. So White with the ball, guarded by Roberts, sends it to Jackson. Jackson back to Parker. Back to Jackson. Jackson to White. White back to Parker. Parker near side. Inside to Jackson. Jackson runs into Bakayoko. Gets it back out to Parker. 10 on the clock. Tries to get it down to Middleton. Jackson comes up with it. Goes to put up the shot. She's going to shoot 2. So the ball was deflected on the pass. Tenila Jackson was able to grab it and made a move to the basket. So she'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Tenila Jackson at the line shooting 2 for Bryan Stratton, Ohio.
That foul's on Bakayoko. That's her first. That one's off the mark, rebounded by Gaddy. Gaddy gets it to Roberts. Roberts sends it down the floor to Edwards. Destiny White playing defense. Ball sent back out to Bakayoko. Shots up and off the mark. Sends it to Gaddy. Gaddy gets the rebound. Sends it back out to Roberts on the tip. Over to Bakayoko. Bakayoko for 3 from the corner. Can't get it to go. Another rebound by the BSC Albany. That's Gaddy. Gaddy puts it up. Right hand. Abby Spalding finally able to secure it for the Bobcats of Ohio. Gets it to Destiny White, who will slow things down instead of the offense. BSC Albany running the 1-2-2 defense now. Don't see a whole lot of 1-2-2 zones. White with the ball near side. Sends it up top to Callie Middleton. Middleton unable to handle it. Grabbed by Devar Viquez. Gets it out to Edwards. Edwards pushing the ball down the floor. Got to get past Jackson. Puts it up right hand. Can't get it to drop. Roberts comes down with the rebound. Sends it out to Devar Viquez. Devar Viquez from the free throw line. Off the mark as well. Ball goes out of bounds. BSC Ohio basketball. Tenila Jackson will take the ball out of bounds. Destiny White will take the ball out of bounds. She'll send it to Abby Spalding. Spalding will get the ball to Parker. Parker looks to send it to Jackson. Gets it to her. Jackson has the ball across half court. Destiny White just able to get the feet on the other side of the timeline. Spalding from the wing. Three-pointer. It's good! Abby Spalding for 3. Knocks it down. BSC Albany bringing it up the other way. Bakayoko sends it to Devar Viquez. Over to Roberts. Down to the corner to Edwards. Edwards on Spalding, able to put it up and in with the right hand.
Basket by Mari Edwards.
Good ball movement there from BSC Albany. Parker gets it to Jackson, breaks the press. Jackson sends it across court to Middleton, but ball was intercepted by Gaddy. She stepped out of bounds before she was able to save it, though. So it'll stay with BSC Ohio.
Number 20, Ocean Summers.
Summers checks in.
Jones, number 13, Aaliyah Johnson, and number 3, Nasaya Dix, all checking in for Bryan Stratton, Albany.
A whole mess of BSC Bobcat Albany ball players check back in. White sends it out to Ocean Summers. Summers back to White. White for 3. Off the mark. Rebound to Varviquez. Immediately fouled by Callie Middleton. And she shakes her head, knows that was a silly foul.
Bryan Stratton, Ohio fouls number 14, Callie Middleton.
That'll be Middleton's second. Bobcats' 4th. Dix brings the ball up. Sends it to Johnson. Ball picked off by Abby Spalding. Spalding bringing it the other way. She'll get it to Ocean Summers. Summers looks to drive, can't do anything with it. Sends it inside to Callie Middleton. Ball is off of Middleton and out of bounds. Ball will go over to BSC Albany. Dix sends it to Johnson on the wing. Tries to get it inside to Gaddy, but it's knocked away by Callie Middleton. Middleton ends up coming up with it after it's tipped again by Abby Spalding. Destiny White cuts down the lane, out to Jackson. Jackson for three, gonna be short. Rebound by Dix. Dix has the runner. Number 10, Jones, able to lay it up and in off the pass by Nisea Dix. Abby Spalding throws it out of bounds, trying to get it to Callie Middleton. Bobcats unable to break the press. And BSC Albany will get the ball.
Checking in for Bryant Stratton Albany is number 2, Sage Roberts, and number 5, Gabrielle Moore.
So Sage Roberts and Gabrielle Moore check in now. The ball's inbounded to Johnson, gives it back to Dix. Dix looking at the 2-3 zone run by Bobcats of Ohio. Cuts through the lane on Johnson. That's a travel. Janessa Jones shuffled her feet before she put the ball on the floor, so it'll be Bobcat basketball. Bobcat Ohio basketball.
Ohio is number 23, Morgan Parker.
Parker checks back in for the Bobcats of Ohio. White with the ball. Inbounds to to Jackson. Jackson to Summers. Summers has the ball taken away from her by Dix, who puts it up and in.
Basket by Nisea Dix.
White will inbound again. She'll send it down the floor to Callie Middleton. Middleton gets it to Parker, who flips it to Destiny White. Destiny White coming up near side to Johnson. Johnson, pull up two, comes up short. Rebounded by Moore, who is fouled by she's fouled by Tenila Jackson.
Fouls number 3, Tenila Jackson.
Dana Anderson's going to check in for Jackson.
Bryant Stratton, Ohio.
So Dix brings it up, tries to cut, gets stopped, gets the ball to Jones near side, down to Moore. Moore sends it inside to Roberts, back out to Moore, up top to Jones. Jones for three, found nothing. Callie Middleton able to grab the ball off the bounce. Ball's knocked away by Dix. Dix to Moore. Moore puts it up and she's fouled. Some sloppy backcourt play by the Bobcats has led to a couple of easy looks at the basket by BSC Albany.
Number 21, Abby Spalding checking in for Bryant Stratton, Ohio.
Spalding's going to check in for Middleton, who sits down with her third foul.
For Bryant Stratton, Albany.
Gabrielle Moore at the line, shooting two. Misses the first. BSC Albany 29, BSC Ohio 19. 5:56 left to go in the first half. Shots up. No good. Ocean Summers got a piece of it. It'll stay with BSC Albany. Johnson takes the ball out of bounds. Gets it into Moore. Moore, far side corner, into Roberts. Roberts, pull up two, and she gets it to go. So Sage Roberts with another basket. Ball's inbounded to Spalding. Spalding to Parker. Parker near side gets it back to Spalding and dumps it off to White. White working on Dix, picked up at half court. Sets up the offense, loses her dribble. Tries to get it to Dana Anderson, but it's intercepted by Johnson. Johnson coming the other way. Gets it to Roberts. Roberts to Dix. Dix lays it up. No good. Destiny White comes flying in. Tries to fight her for the rebound. Dix come down with it anyway. Gets it back out to Roberts. Roberts to Jones. Jones traveled again. Thought about a shot and then moved her feet before the ball hit the floor. So Bobcats of Ohio will get the ball back. As mentioned, I'm BSC SID Ryan Bliss out here from Bryant and Stratton, Ohio. You're watching Cat TV, BSC OH. If you like the feed, give us a like on the video. If you think there's room for improvement, shoot me an email. That ball's inbounded, knocked away by Dix. Dana Anderson came up with it, but she had a foot out of bounds, so it'll go back over to BSC Albany off the inbound. Jones just came running in off the bench. She forgot to check in. Not really. I know maybe she's got blood or something. Yeah, she's got blood. So she was trying to come out of the game, and then was told she had to stay in the game. Roberts inbounds to 50, Tucker. Here's 3 Dix with it near side. Working on Destiny White. Cuts, shoots, pulls up, gets it to drop. Nice move. Lays it in off the glass. Destiny White with the ball now. Tries to cut through the defense. Able to. White sends it to Ocean Summers. Summers, pull-up jumper. It's good! Ocean Summers, the 2-point basket. Sage Roberts brings the ball up now. Ayla Johnson has it. Johnson pulls up. Long 2. Can't get it to go, but she's fouled. But she'll go to the line to shoot 2. That foul's on Morgan Parker.
Number 23, Morgan Parker.
Bakayoko checks back in.
Number 1, Fatima Bakayoko, and number 23, Amari Edwards.
As does Edwards. Edwards checks back in as well.
Shooting 2 for Bryant Stratton Albany.
Johnson at the line to shoot 2. First one's up and good. Johnson hits the pair. A sub coming in. Gaddy will check in for Johnson. White inbounds, gets it inside to Abby Spalding. Spalding gives it right back, as they've done a number of times now. Back to Spalding, back to White. White sets up the offense. 4:30 left on the game clock. Over to Dana Anderson. Anderson back up top to Morgan Parker. Parker pulls up for 3. Off the mark. Gaddy comes down with the board. She's going to look to run. Gets it forward to Roberts. Roberts sends it down low to Tucker. Tucker puts it up left hand, and it's good.
Basket by Shavasha Tucker.
Good ball movement by BSC Albany. White with the ball now, working on Bakayoko. Able to get around her. Cutting down the lane. And there's a foul. Foul's on number 1, Bakayoko.
The team of Bakayoko.
Must have been an off-the-ball foul. That or she hits Destiny White on the way by. Bobcats will have it on the sideline here. Dana Anderson sends it into Destiny White. Anderson pulls up from 3. Off the mark. Rebound by Gaddy. Gaddy gets it to Roberts. Roberts will bring it up far sideline. Sends it down low to Edwards. Edwards working on Parker. Able to get around her, and it's up and in for 2.
Basket by Amari Edwards.
That'll stretch the BSC Albany lead to 18 now. Ball's inbounded, sent forward to Spalding. Spalding has some room to run. Pulls up from the free throw line. She's short. Rebounded by Roberts. He was the only Bobcat on that side of the floor. Edwards with the ball, sends it down to Gaddy. Right back to Edwards. Edwards puts it up in the lane. No good. Rebound Destiny White. Destiny White comes flying out the other side. She's running with Abby Spalding. Spalding has the ball, lays it up, right hand, can't get it to go. Grabs her own rebound, tries again, and gets it this time.
Spalding!
Relentless offense on the side of Abby Spalding. Missed the open layup, able to grab it and put it back up again. Roberts with the ball, has it knocked away by Anderson. Anderson comes away with it. She's all by herself, puts it up right hand, and it's good. Dana Anderson, good bit of defense. Gaddy brings the ball up, far side. Bobcats of Albany, 39. Bobcats of Ohio, 25. Gaddy with the ball, cuts down the lane. Can't get it to go. Abby Spalding comes down with the board, sends it forward to Destiny White. White runs into Roberts. The ball goes off her hip and out of bounds, so the Bobcats of Ohio avoid disaster. White will inbound the ball to Dana Anderson. Anderson will work the point. And she gives it right back to White. Destiny dribbles near side. Up top to Ocean Summer. Sends it back to Morgan Parker. Parker steps back. 3. Can't get it to go. Rebound by Abby Spalding. Spalding trying to work her way back to the basket. It's fouled in the process, so Bobcats will have the ball out of bounds. That's the 3rd team foul for the Bobcats of Albany. Dix checks back in for BSC Albany. Ball's inbounded, stolen by Tucker. Sends it back to Gaddy. Gaddy forward to Dix. Dix working on Ocean Summer, sends it to Bakayoko. Bakayoko goes to the basket. but she's fouled. I think it'll be on Ocean Summers. Abby Spalding looked like she was straight up.
Bryanton Stratton, Ohio fouls number 20, Ocean Summers.
That fouls on number 20, Ocean Summers.
Fatima Bakayoko at the line, shooting 2 for Bryanton Stratton, Albany.
Bakayoko knocks down the first. Lead back to 15. BSC Albany 40. Bobcats of Ohio 25. Next shot's up and good as well. Destiny White inbounds to Abby Spalding. Spalding gives it right back. White sends it back to Spalding. Spalding pulls up from 3. No good. Rebound Tucker. Tucker forward to Dix. Here come the Bobcats of Ohio running once again. Sends it to Bakayoko. Bakayoko down the lane, blocked by Abby Spalding. Edwards comes up with the ball, able to lay it up and in for 2 more. Destiny White running the floor now for the Bobcats. Sends it to Ocean Summers. Summers pulls up from 3. Misses everything. Gaddy comes down with the ball. Gaddy coming the other way. Nobody stopping her. Goes right to the free throw line. Puts it up for 2.
Basket by Hashina Gaddy.
Nobody from BSC Ohio even looking at Hashina Gaddy as she dribbled the ball down the floor. Made it all the way to the free throw line. Pulled up for an easy 2. Abby Spalding with the ball now from Anderson. Gets it to Parker. Parker near side. Throws up a 3. No good. Rebound Spalding. Spalding right hand. Gets it to go. Good cleanup basket there by Abby Spalding. Dix with the ball now. Brings it up far side. Slows down the tempo a little bit. Under a minute to go now. Morgan Parker ends up with the ball. Gives it to Abby Spalding. Spalding sends it forward to White. White running the floor. Working on Bakayoko. Puts it up. Can't get it to drop, but she's going to go to the line to shoot 2 free throws anyway.
Bryanton Stratton, Albany fouls number 1, Fatima Bakayoko.
Another line change for the BSC Bobcats at Albany. That's Moore, Tavares, Johnson, Jones, and Roberts on the floor now. Destiny White will shoot 2 for the Bobcats of Ohio. White knocks down the first one. White misses the second, rebounded by Moore. Moore gives it to Johnson. Johnson's going to push the ball the other way. 45 on the clock now, down to Tavares. Tavares gets it to roll on the rim and fall in for 2. Ball sent to Ocean Summers, dribbles it off her foot, taken away by Jones. Jones coming the other way, only Parker to beat, puts it up, right hand, can't get it to go. She was out of bounds. Jones was out of bounds before she grabbed the rebound. Had to have both feet back in play before you can touch the ball. She didn't have either foot back in play. So it'll be Bobcats of Ohio basketball. 24 left on the clock. White will inbound. She'll get it to Anderson. Anderson back to Spalding. Spalding gives it back to White. 20 on the clock to Spalding. Ball batted away. Jones comes up with it. Jones working with 15. Spins on Destiny White, working on Abby Spalding. Out to Roberts. Roberts for 3. Off the mark. Rebound to Johnson. Johnson to Tavares. Back out to Roberts. 5 on the clock. To Johnson. Johnson for 3. Comes up short. Rebounded by Moore. There's the horn. That's the end of the first half of basketball here.
Score, Bryanton Stratton, Albany, 47. Bryanton Stratton, Ohio, 28.
At halftime, the Bobcats of Albany leading the Bobcats of Ohio 47-28. Leading scorer for Bobcats of Albany would be number 2, Sage Roberts. She's got 15 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. Number 15, Manuela Verquez has 6 points, as does number 23, Amari Edwards. Nesea Dix has 5. Hashina Gaddy has 4. Brianna Jacobs has 3. And then Fatima Bakayoko, Janessa Jones, Ayla Johnson, and Shavesha Tucker each have a basket. For the Bobcats of Ohio, Abby Spalding leading the way with 11.7 rebounds, well on her way to another double-double. Destiny White has 5 to go along with 2 rebounds and 3 assists. Callie Middleton has 5 and 3 rebounds. Ocean Summers has a basket and a rebound. Morgan Parker has a basket and a rebound. Dana Anderson has a basket, and Tanila Jackson is at a free throw. Team-wise, the Bobcats of Ohio shooting 37% from the field, 11 of 30. Bobcats of Albany shooting 50% from the field, 19 of 38. At the free throw line, Bobcats of Albany 8 of 14 for 57%. Bobcats of Ohio 5 of 10 for 50%. Bobcats of Ohio being out-rebounded by quite a margin, 32-17 right here. It was fairly even after the first half, too, so that second quarter, BSC Albany really turned it up on the glass. Pretty evenly matched the rest of the way, so 13 minutes and halftime left. We'll be back with the second half of basketball, BSC Albany versus your Bryant Stratton Bobcats of Ohio, here on Cat TV BSC OH when we return. All right, we are back here with our second half of basketball. On the floor for BSC Ohio, we got Spalding, Summers, White, Middleton, and Jackson. For BSC Albany, we got Johnson, Roberts, Dix. Johnson throws that ball out of bounds. Gaddy. And I'm missing one. Verquez. Destiny White has the ball. She'll inbound to Abby Spalding. Spalding looks to make a move, sends it back to Destiny White. White gets it across half court to Ocean Summers. Summers flips it back to White. White will set up the offense, looking at the 1-2-2 run by BSC Albany. Tonala Jackson has the ball near side wing up top to Ocean Summers. Summers looks at a three, pulls it back down, gives it to White. White cuts the lane, puts it up, right hand, and it's good. Good move, Destiny White. Gets the Bobcats on the board here in the second half. BSC Albany leading 47-30 over the Bobcats of Ohio. Ball's inside to Gaddy. Gaddy puts it up, gets it to drop. 2-point basket for her.
Basket by Ajima Gaddy.
Had a shoe malfunction, as that whistle was for. Inbounded to Spalding. Spalding gives it to Summers. Summers sends it back to White. Ball was tipped, but made it to White anyway. White brings it across half court, gets it to Ocean Summers. Summers, one person in front of her. Sends it down low to Callie Middleton. Middleton fighting for the ball. Goes to BSC Albany. Ball sent forward to Johnson, back up top to Dix, inside to Gaddy. Gaddy guarded by Middleton, out top to Roberts. Roberts for three. Shots off the mark, grabbed by Ocean Summers. Bobcats of Ohio in white, moving from right to left. Bobcats of Albany in blue, going from left to right. Destiny White with the ball now. Guarded by Dix. Tonala Jackson with the ball up top, back to Destiny White. White down the right side, puts it up, no good, but there's a foul.
Bryant Stratton Albany fouls number 2, Sage Roberts.
That foul's number 2, Sage
Destiny
Roberts.
White line shooting 2 for Bryant Stratton, Ohio.
White's got 2 freebies headed her way. Hit 1 and 2 in the first half. Misses the first here. White misses the second as well. Ball is rebounded, or it was fought for over by Gaddy and Spalding. Gaddy got the last piece of it. Goes out of bounds. It'll stick with BSC Ohio. 19 on the shot clock. Destiny White looks to inbound. Foul called. Foul called on number 3, Nesea Dix. So BSC will keep the ball. 20 on the clock. Ball sent deep. Ocean Summers comes up with it, sends it to Tonala Jackson. Jackson for 3. It's good! Ball forwarded to Gaddy. Gaddy looks to get it inside, can't do it. Gets it back to Johnson. Johnson cross court to Dix. Dix pulls it down, puts it on the floor. Tries to get it back to Verquez. Foul called. That pass was sent through a forest of arms. It never quite made it where it was supposed to go, but there's a foul called on Callie Middleton. That'll send her to the bench with her 4th foul already here in the ball game. So looks like Callie's going to have a nice long break on the bench. They'll need her in the 4th quarter. Morgan Parker checks in. Roberts takes the ball out, gets it to Gaddy. Gaddy guarded by Spalding, but able to put it up and in anyway. Destiny White flying down the sideline. Runs into Hajina Gaddy. Takes a tumble, but it'll stick with Bryant Stratton. Gaddy called for the foul.
Bryant Stratton Albany fouls number 3, Nesea Dix.
Oh no, they call that foul on Nesea Dix. I guess they were both in the area. I thought White got a piece of Gaddy, but I guess it was Dix. Now White will inbound. Gets it to Spalding in the corner. Spalding turnaround 3. Off the mark. Grabs her own rebound. Puts up the jumper. No good. Morgan Parker bats it around, but it's grabbed by Johnson. Johnson has the ball stolen away by Destiny White on the pass. Destiny White trying to keep the dribble alive. Finds Ocean Summers. Summers working inside. Puts it up off the glass. No good. Rebounds. Roberts. Her and Spalding were fighting over it. Abby got the back up. Got called for the foul.
Number 21, Abby Spalding.
Abby Spalding always active on the glass. Just got a little over-eager there on that one. Roberts had it wrapped up, and she tried to go for it anyway. Called for the foul. BSC Albany with the ball now, bringing it up. Ball gets through the hands of Dix. It'll stay with BSC Albany. They say Destiny White got a piece of it, and she says, yeah, I did. Inbounded to Roberts. Roberts over to Johnson. Johnson down to the corner to Varquez. Varquez shots up. Rebound Ocean Summers. Summers throws it away, but Abby Spalding comes away with it. She's fast as can be. Gets to Tanala Jackson. Jackson misses the first try. Tries again, misses again. It goes off of Varquez, and BSC will keep possession. BSC Ohio will keep possession. White looks to inbound. Sends it to Ocean Summers. Summers to Spalding. Spalding pulls up for 3. No good. Rebound Destiny White off Varquez. Nice save, Destiny White. Able to grab the ball going out of bounds and throw it off of a BSC Albany ball player to keep the possession of the ball for the BSC Bobcats of Ohio. Got to reset the shot clock to 13. White looks to inbound, sends it up top to Morgan Parker. Parker cross court to Ocean Summers. Down to Tanala Jackson. Jackson inside to Spalding, out to Summers. Summers cross court to White. White able to snag it. Cuts baseline, puts the ball up, draws the foul.
Bryant and Stratton, Albany fouls number 30, Hashim and Gaddy.
That foul's on Gaddy. Destiny White will be at the line again, shooting 2 more.
Destiny White at the line, shooting 2 for Bryant and Stratton, Ohio.
White's first is no good. Misses the second back iron as well. Ball's tapped out, but grabbed by Johnson. White gets a piece of it, but goes right to Dix. Dix flying the other direction. Sends it down the court to Gaddy. Gaddy cross court to Roberts. Roberts from the corner for 3, and she's got another one. Roberts knocks down the 3. Destiny White has the ball inbounded by Parker, gives it back to her. Sends it up to Abby Spalding. Ball's tipped away. Roberts comes away with it. Down to Johnson. Johnson lines up the 3, pulls it back down. Sends it to Gaddy. Gaddy will pull up from the corner. Short. Tipped by Spalding. Destiny White comes away with it. Sends it up the floor to Tanila Jackson. Jackson with Johnson in front of her. Puts up a jumper. No good. Rebound Varquez. Varquez gets it to Johnson, who will bring it the other way. Sends it down to Roberts in the corner. Roberts working on Summers. Drives baseline. Puts it up and in for 2 more.
Sage Roberts.
Sage Roberts continues to terrorize BSC Ohio. She was leading scorer with 15 in the first half. She's already got a quick 5 here in the second half. Destiny White cuts down the lane, puts it up right hand, and the shot's good. Count the baskets.
White and the foul.
Good move by Destiny White. Gets the 2-point basket on the continuation. She'll go to the line and try to make it one of the tough 3-point plays. Line change for BSC Albany. Tucker, Bakayoko, Jones, and Edwards check back in. Roberts stays on the floor. Ball's off the mark, rebounded by Edwards. Edwards to Bakayoko, up to Roberts, back to Bakayoko. Here's Roberts, pull-up jumper. Not able to hit it, grabbed by Jones. Jones misses as well. Bakayoko puts the ball up. I guess they're going to call that was on the floor. Bakayoko was still grabbing the rebound, I guess, when Morgan Parker whacked her.
Number 24, Dan Anderson.
Anderson will check back in for the Bobcats of Ohio. Abby Spalding will take a break. Bakayoko looks to inbound. Sends it up top to Tucker. Nyla Jackson intercepts it. They call Jackson for the foul.
Albany fouls number 50.
Oh no, they call Tucker for the foul. They call Tucker for the foul. Three's our shooter. That's what I saw the referee say. That's already 5 team fouls on BSC Albany. So Nyla Jackson will go to the line to shoot 2 for the Bobcats of Ohio. Jackson's first one's up and good. Jackson knocks down the pair. Bobcats of Albany leading the Bobcats of Ohio 56-36. 5:30 left in the third quarter. Bakayoko cuts down the lane, puts it up and in for 2.
Basket by Fatima Bakayoko.
White with the ball, gets through the trap in the corner, dribbles up the sideline. It's called, draws a foul. I guess Jones whacked her.
Bryant and Stratton Albany fouls on number 10, Janessa Jones.
That'll send Destiny White to the line to shoot 1 and 1.
Destiny White at the line shooting 2 for Bryant.
I'm sorry, Destiny White shooting 2 now for BSC Ohio. White hits the first. Second one rims out, rebound Bakayoko. Ball's tipped, Dana Anderson comes up with it, gets it back to Destiny White. White cuts the lane, throws up a shot with the left hand, draws the foul. She's gonna go to the line to shoot 2 more. Bakayoko can't believe it, but she got a good piece of White's arm. Kind of a out of control shot, but she did get a piece of her. Oh, they call that on Edwards, not Bakayoko. White will go back to the line and shoot 2 more. White knocks down the first. Hopefully get her in a bit of a rhythm at the free throw line. Misses the second. Bakayoko grabs the board. Will bring the ball up the floor for BSC Albany. Sends it to Roberts. Roberts back to Bakayoko. Bakayoko works around to Nyla Jackson. Puts up a shot from the elbow. It dribbles around and falls in for 2. Morgan Parker to Dana Anderson, working in the backcourt. Back to Parker. Parker inside to Nyla Jackson. Jackson at the elbow. Back to Destiny White. White thinks about a real long 3. Cuts down the lane. Has the ball picked away. Bakayoko comes up with it. Coming quickly the other way. Sends it forward to Tucker. Tucker puts it up left-handed. It's good. 62-38. BSC Albany over BSC Ohio. Here come the Bobcats of Ohio. Anderson with the ball near side. Throws it up to Morgan Parker. Parker bats it to Jones, who steals the ball and is immediately fouled by, I think that was Parker with the foul as well. Yeah, Parker called for the foul. She'll take a seat. Abby Spalding will come back in.
Morgan Parker. Number 21, Abby Spalding checking in for Bryant and Stratton, Ohio.
Ball's inbounded to Roberts. Roberts working on White, gets it to Bakayoko, far side. Bakayoko has Jones cut through. Sends it to Tucker, far here near side. Tucker for 3. Comes up short. Ball rebounded by Jones. Jones cuts down the lane, working on Spalding, puts it up right hand and gets it to drop. Ball inbounded to Destiny White. BSC Albany still sticking with the press. White gets around it, draws a block on Robert. She's going to go to the line to shoot 2 more.
Bryant and Stratton Albany fouls number 2, Sage Roberts. Number 13, Aaliyah Johnson checking in for Bryant and Stratton Albany.
Aaliyah Johnson checks back in.
Destiny White at the line shooting 2 for Bryant and Stratton, Ohio.
White's first is good. White misses the second, rebounded by Jones. Jones moving quickly the other way, has the ball poked away by Destiny White. Tenila Jackson gets in the mix, grabbed by Edwards, sends it down to Jones. Tipped again, Tucker comes up with it, throws up a circus shot with the right hand, can't get it to go. Abby Spalding comes away with the rebound. Spalding coming the other way, gets it to Destiny White. Destiny White working on Edwards. Has Tenila Jackson with her, puts it up right hand. Charging violation. Thought she had another foul, but this one's called on her. Ball gets turned over to the Bobcats of Albany. And Bakayoko will run the offense for BSC Albany. Bobcats still drop back into that 2-3 zone. Johnson with the ball near side, back to Bakayoko. She traveled before she put it on the floor.
Timeout, Bryant Stratton, Ohio.
BSC Ohio is going to call a timeout. Stats so far here, Destiny White leading the way for the Bobcats of Ohio, 12 points now. Bobcats of Ohio being outscored 17-11 here in the third quarter. Sage Roberts has 20 points now in the ball game for BSC Albany. She leads them. Number 30, Hashina Gaddy, has 8 points and 10 rebounds, so she's a bucket away from a double-double. Bobcats will bring the ball in. Destiny White breaks the Bobcat Albany press, sends it to Tenila Jackson, far side. Jackson cuts down the line, gets it to Ocean Summers. Summers working in the paint, up off the glass, but can't get it to go. Moore comes down with the rebound, sends it back to Bakayoko. Bakayoko down low. Abby Spalding knocks it away, comes away with the steal. She's got Destiny White running the floor, sends it up to her. White, good pass, good layup, nice play! Bobcats from Ohio. Abby Spalding threw a dart to Destiny White, who reached up and grabbed it, and was able to put it in off without putting the ball on the floor. Jones puts up a three. Ocean Summers comes down with the rebound, coming the other way quickly. Summers, down the lane, puts it up right hand, off the mark, rebound Jones. Jones, baseball pass to Edwards, only has Anderson to beat. Can't get the ball to drop. White comes away with the rebound. Bounce pass to Spalding. Spalding brings it across the timeline. She's going to work on Moore. Lays it up right hand. Nifty move, Abby Spalding. Got the shoulders around Moore. Laid it up with the right hand. Soft and gentle off the glass for 2 more points. Bakayoko slows the pace down a little bit. Gets it to Tucker far side. Tucker traveled before she made the move on Jackson. That ball will go back to BSC Ohio. Score now 64, Bobcats of Albany, 43, Bobcats of Ohio. Morgan Parker's going to check back in. She's going to come in for Destiny White.
Ohio is number 23, Morgan Parker.
Parker will inbound. She'll get it to Tenila Jackson. Jackson gets it back to Parker. Parker back to Jackson, working on Bakayoko. Gets it across the timeline. No trap. Jackson has Spalding at the free throw line. Sends it down low to Dana Anderson. Anderson, pull-up jumper. It's good! Dana Anderson. Spot up 2 from the corner for 2 points. Edwards inbounds to Bakayoko. Bobcats of Ohio on an 8-point run. Bakayoko to Tucker. Tucker for 3. Off the mark. Rebound Spalding. Spalding's going to grab it and go. Sends it forward to Ocean Summers, but she can't handle it. It goes out of bounds. BSC Albany will have the ball once again. Bobcats of Ohio looking to get out and run now. A little bit of a sense of urgency, it looks like. Bakayoko with the ball, picked up by Summers, far side. Sent cross court to Tucker. Tucker guarded by Jackson. Down low to Jones. Jones into Moore. Moore to Edwards. Edwards gets it up on the rim and gets it to roll.
Basket by Amari Edwards.
Dana Anderson with the ball, back to Parker. Parker sends it forward to Anderson. Anderson looks to cut down the lane, gets it to Nyla Jackson. Jackson tries to send it down low to Spalding, but it goes off the head of Gabriel Moore. Morgan Parker pulls up for three, can't get it to go. Rebound Jackson. Gets it down to Spalding. Spalding looks to make a move on Edwards, but gets fouled. So she'll go to the line to shoot two. Bobcats of Ohio in the double bonus, so every foul from here on BSC Albany is 2 free throws.
Abby Spalding at the line shooting 2 for Bryant and Stratton, Ohio.
First one's no good. Spalding will try again. Gets the second one to roll in. Ball inbounded. Bakayoko will bring it up. 66-46. BSC Albany over BSC Ohio. Here's Jones, near side for three. Since Moore grabs the board. Not able to put it in. Rebound Parker. Out to Spalding. Spalding running with Jackson. Jackson has it on the block. Spins, turns, puts it up, drops it for 2. Good move by Nyla Jackson to get a bucket down on the block. Under 40 to play, 38 on the clock now. Here's Tucker for 3. Off the mark, rebound Spalding. Spalding fouled immediately by Tucker. She'll go to the line to shoot 2 more.
Bryant and Stratton, Albany fouls on number 50, Shavasha Tucker. Abby Spalding at the line, shooting 2 for Bryant and Stratton, Ohio.
Spalding hits the first. She's got her double-double on the night already. 15 points, 11 boards to this point. Misses the second, rebounded by Jones. Jones sends it to Bakayoko, who pushes the ball up the floor. Looks to pull up, puts it back on the floor. Tucker for 3 from near side. Moore's over the back. Dana Anderson's going to go to the line to shoot now. So 66-49 now.
Bryant and Stratton, Albany fouls on number 5, Gabrielle Moore.
Bobcats looking to make it a little bit closer the last 20 seconds before they start the fourth quarter.
Shooting 2 for Bryant and Stratton, Ohio.
Anderson misses the first one, little short. Has another one coming. Anderson knocks down the second. 21 left on the clock. Bakayoko gets the inbound, brings the ball up the floor. Picked up by Jackson. Ball stolen by Abby Spalding. Spalding immediately fouled by Tucker. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. So 66-50 now, Bobcats. Leading Bobcats. If that's too cryptic for you. We got BSC Albany on top of BSC Ohio, 66-50.
Bryant and Stratton, Albany fouls number 1, Fatima Bakayoko.
Johnson will check back in.
Checking in for Bryant
Bakayoko will take a seat.
Number 13, Aaliyah Johnson. Abby Spalding at the line shooting 2 for Bryant and Stratton, Ohio.
Spalding misses the first one. Bobcats having some trouble from the free throw line. Only 13 of 30 tonight. I think that 14 of 31. Ball's inbounded to Johnson. Gets it to Tucker. Tucker down to Moore. 5 on the clock. Moore pulls up. Short. Rebound Parker. Parker gets it to Jackson. Jackson up the floor. Got 1 to go. Doesn't know it. Unable to get the shot off. But the Bobcats make a valiant effort there at the end of the third quarter.
Bryant Stratton, Albany, 66. Bryant Stratton, Ohio, 51.
They cut a 22-point lead down to 15 in the last minute and a half or so of that third quarter. So far, Abby Spalding now leading the Bobcats from Ohio with 16 points, 11 rebounds. Destiny White has 14 points, 4 boards, 3 assists. Tanila Jackson, 7 points, 2 rebounds. Kelly Middleton, 5 points, 3 boards. Dana Anderson, 5 points, 1 board. Ocean Summers, a basket with 4 rebounds. And Morgan Parker, a basket with 3 rebounds. Bryant and Stratton, Albany, we still have Sage Roberts leading the way with 20 points. She's 8 of 14 from the field, 2 of 5 from 3. She's got 5 rebounds as well. Whew. Not sure why that horn was so long, but it was unsettling. Number 23, Amari Edwards, has 8 points. Number 30, Hashim Gaddy, also has 8 points. Number 1, Fatima Bakayoko has 6. Number 15, Manuela Verquez has 6. Number 3, Nasea Dix has 5. As I mentioned, free throws have killed the Bobcats so far here. They've missed, 17 free throws, which if they were shooting perfect from the line at this point, they'd be winning the ball game. Did a better job on the glass in the third quarter. We'll see what they can do here in the fourth quarter, try to turn this into a ball game. As I mentioned, both of these teams will be back in action tomorrow right here. Same place. That game will take place at noon. Or if we can move it forward, will take place at 11. Got some impending weather coming. Want to make sure the team from New York gets home safe. Abby Spalding lines up from 3, gives it to Anderson. Right back to Parker. Parker back to Spalding. Spalding makes a move on Gaddy. Cuts down the lane. Good jump. Puts it up right hand for 2. Good move, Abby Spalding. Ball forwarded to Roberts. Roberts back to Dix. Has it poked away by Jackson. Jackson with nobody to beat. Puts it up and in with the right hand. Bobcats continue the run at the end of the third quarter. Now 66-55 BSC Albany over Bobcats of Ohio. Roberts gets it inside to Gaddy. Gaddy makes a move on Spalding. Runs into Anderson. Blocking foul. Anderson's called for it. Thought there might be a charge there. It was a 50-50 one, but it goes BSC Albany's way.
Bryant Stratton, Ohio, fouls on number 24, Dana Anderson.
So Gaddy will go to the line to shoot 2 now for the Bobcats of Albany. Gaddy knocks down the first. Misses the second. Rebound Ocean Summers. Summers gets it to Anderson. Anderson works her way up the floor. Sends it to Morgan Parker. Parker inside to Spalding. Spalding out to Summers. Summers gets it to Parker. Parker lines up a 3, pulls it back down. Swings it to Ocean Summers. Back to Parker. Abby Spalding calling for the ball on the wing. Parker has the ball, gets it to Spalding. Spalding at his baseline on Gaddy. Spins, puts it up right hand, off the glass for 2 more. Dix has the ball, sends it to Johnson here near side, down low to Roberts. Looked like Roberts may have walked, not called. Gets it to Verquez. Verquez puts it up, no good. Rebound Parker. Parker has the ball knocked away. Gaddy comes up with it, lays it in for 2. Anderson inbounds to Spalding. Spalding gives it to Jackson, running the floor the other way. Jackson, one person to beat, puts it up, right hand off the glass for 2.
Jackson!
69-59, BSC Albany over BSC Ohio. Roberts pulls up from the elbow, can't get it to go. Rebound Parker. Gets it to Anderson. Anderson looks to run. She's got Spalding with her. Ocean Summers in the corner. Anderson goes down the lane. Foul called on the floor. Gonna be Roberts with a block.
Bryant Stratton, Albany fouls on number 2, Sage Roberts. Number 10, Destiny White. Number 14, Kelly Middleton checking in for Bryant Stratton, Ohio.
White and Middleton check back in for the Bobcats of Ohio. 10-point game now, 8 minutes to go. Bobcats of Ohio making this one interesting here in the fourth quarter, in the second half. Middleton cuts through. White can't find her, sends it up top. Dana Anderson comes down with it. Cuts down the lane, gets it to White. White working on Gaddy. Out to Jackson. Jackson pulls up for three. Off the mark. Rebound Ocean Summers. Summers stuck in the corner, trying to find Middleton. Gets pushed. Foul's called.
Bryant and Stratton, Albany fouls number 30. Ajina Gaddy.
So Roberts working with 4 fouls now. Ball's inbounded to Nyla Jackson. Jackson has it up top, 15 on the shot clock. She moves the offense, looking for a pick, gets it, pops from the free throw line, off the mark, rebound Gaddy. Gaddy sends it forward to Roberts. Roberts trying to run it down, can't do it. Ball goes out of bounds. Bobcats of Ohio ball.
Checking in for Bryant and Stratton, Albany is number 23, Amari Edwards.
Amari Edwards checks back in for BSC Albany. Destiny White will take the ball out of bounds. So Nyla Jackson cuts through. Dana Anderson will take the ball under the basket. Gets it back to White. White looking through the trap. Gets it to Callie Middleton. Forward. Middleton across the stripe. Gives it back to Destiny White. White with nobody in front of her. Cuts down the lane. Makes a move. Puts it up right hand. Gets hammered. She's going to go to the line to shoot 2 more.
Bryant and Stratton, Albany fouls on number 15, Manuela Vergez. Destiny White.
That foul's on number 15, Manuela Vergez. White will go to the line to shoot 2 for the Bobcats of Ohio. White can't get the first one to drop. Halfway down, spat back out. She'll try again. Knocks down the second one. That'll get up the score within single digits now. 69, Bobcats of Albany over BSC Ohio, 60. Dix with the ball. Gets the ball knocked away by Destiny White. Callie Middleton comes up with it. Gets it back to White. White's going to slow things down. Sends it forward to Ocean Summers with nobody in front of her. Summers thought about a 3, pulled it back down, puts it on the floor. Can't get it to go the first try, puts it up again. Can't get the second one to drop either. Johnson comes down with it, sends it forward to Dix. Dix has the ball poked away by Destiny White. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be BSC Albany ball, but it slows down the fast break. Johnson inbounds to Dix. Dix up top to Edwards. Edwards at the elbow. Edwards puts it on the floor. And Callie Middleton steps up. Good defense there by Middleton. Ocean Summers comes down with the board. Sends it forward to Jackson. Jackson, one person in front of her. Pull up 2. Turn around, no good. Rebound, Callie Middleton. Middleton lost the handle. It goes out of bounds. Albany ball. Dix with the ball, brings it up near side, picked up by Jackson. Cuts down the lane, gets in front of Callie Middleton. Charging! Good move, Callie. Kept her feet planted. Callie Middleton did not jump on that one. Draws the charge. That'll be 3 team fouls now on BSC Albany. 1 team foul on Bobcats of Ohio. BSC Albany is going to take a timeout. We got us a 9-point basketball game here at Sister Diana Stano Arena. Bobcats of Ohio ball coming out of the timeout. Destiny White will take it out. Albany's gone to a man's press here. Callie Middleton has the ball. She'll bring it across the timeline, get it to Ocean Summers. Summers, guarded by Roberts. Gets it back to White, guarded by Dix. 20 on the shot clock. White dribbles far side, working on Dix. Good cut, gets in the lane, puts it up right hand. It's good! Destiny White makes a great move to get into the lane and put it up with the right hand. BSC Albany dropped into a man defense there, tried to give the Bobcats a different look. Destiny White didn't mind. Went straight to the hole, laid it in for two. Johnson with the ball near side, inside to Verquez. Verquez far side to Dix, gives it to Roberts. Roberts pulls up, wide open three. Off the mark, no good. Ocean Summers will let it go out of bounds, and it'll be Bobcat of Ohio basketball. 5:40 left to play. The lead is now 7, BSC Albany over the Bobcats of Ohio. Dana Anderson's going to check back in. I'm sorry. She was in already. Tucker checks back in for BSC Albany. Ball inbounded to Dana Anderson, sends it back to Destiny White. White's going to dribble across court, get across the timeline, send it back to Callie Middleton. Middleton up and in for two! Middleton all alone down on the block, able to lay it up for two off the pass by Destiny White. BSC Albany, Tucker from the corner, puts it up for three, no good. Rebound Ocean Summers. Bobcats have done a great job rebounding here in the second half. Destiny White has the ball backcourt. BSC Albany drops back into their zone. Callie Middleton sets a pick. Ball sent to Nyla Jackson. Jackson for three. Comes up short off the head of Edwards. Edwards grabs the board. Gets it to Johnson. Johnson has the ball poked away, but able to come back with it. Sends it up the floor to Roberts. Roberts to Tucker. Corner from three. Off the side of the backboard. Rebound Jackson. Jackson sends it forward to Destiny White. Nobody in front of her. Johnson tries to catch up. Has to foul her before she can lay in an easy two. Destiny White's going to go to the line and shoot two more for the Bobcats of Ohio. Abby Spalding checking in. I've never seen somebody so excited to get into a basketball game. Comes sprinting off the bench to get in the ball game. Dana Anderson will take a seat.
Albany fouls number 13, Aaliyah Johnson. Destiny White, the line shooting two for Bryant and Stratton, Ohio.
That foul was on Aaliyah Johnson. White at the line. Misses the first free throw. She's got another one coming. Second one's up and off the mark as well. Johnson comes down with the rebound. Johnson guarded by White. Has the ball stolen. White going the other direction. Nobody in front of her. Edwards trying to catch up. Puts it up left hand and it's in for two. 5-point ball game. I'm sorry, 3-point ball game. We got to say one possession basketball game here. Now Bobcats clawing their way all the way back from down 20 plus. Roberts pulls up from three, knocks it down.
3-point basket, Sage Roberts.
Sage Roberts hits another one to keep her team on top. Ball sent up the middle to Abby Spalding. Spalding just gives it back to White in the backcourt. White attacks, gives it to Callie Middleton. Middleton dribbles back out, up top to Nyla Jackson. Jackson sets up the play. 10 on the shot clock. Ocean Summers with the ball here near side. Summers down to Spalding. Spalding puts the ball on the floor, working on Edwards. Turnaround jumper, off the mark. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Bobcats, but they've only got like half a second on the shot clock. It goes back to 20. Goes back to 20 because it was touched by an opposing player.
Stratton Albany is number 3, Nasea Dix, and number 30, Hajina Gaddy.
Dix and Gaddy check in.
Timeout, Bryant Stratton, Ohio.
BSC Ohio is going to take a timeout here. 72-66 BSC Albany over Bobcats of Ohio. BSC Ohio have the ball on the baseline. 20 seconds on the shot clock coming out of the timeout. They changed it to 1 second. I thought that was wrong. We got 1 second on the shot clock now, so the Bobcats are going to have to catch it and pop right away. Inbounded. Tanila Jackson throws it up. Caught the rim. Dix comes down with it. BSC Albany coming the other way. Forward to Roberts. Roberts for three. She hits another one. Automatic. Sage Roberts is killing us. Inbounded to Abby Spalding. Spalding gets it to Summers. Summers looks to get across half court. Gets called for the charge. Or ball out of bounds. No foul on the play, just ball out of bounds. So BSC Albany will have it again. 75-66 our score now, so the lead's back up to 9 with Sage Roberts knocking down a pair of threes in back-to-back possessions. She's got the ball again, far side, working on Destiny White. Gets it inside to Gaddy. Gaddy lays it up for two, misses. Callie Middleton comes down with it, sends it up to Destiny White. White, step back three, off the mark. Rebound by Dix. Dix sends it up the floor to Roberts. Ocean Summers trying to catch up to her. Roberts hits the two, takes the foul to the body, and she's going to go to the line to shoot another one. So Roberts with 11 unanswered points. And the lead is back to 11.
Roberts at the line, shooting one for Bryant and Stratton Albany.
Free throws off the mark. Callie Middleton comes down with the board, gets it to Destiny White. White's going to bring the ball up the court fast as she can. Sends it to Abby Spalding. Spalding, left hand, good for two. That combo is so good at running the transition offense, Abby Spalding and Destiny White. Dix looked for somebody to pass it to, but decided just to pull up on her own and knocks it down. So 2:20 left to play. Ball's inbounded to Destiny White. White sends it cross court to Callie Middleton. Middleton works down the lane. Throws up a circus shot. Can't get it to drop. Moore comes down with the rebound. Dix with the ball, bringing it the other way for the BSC Albany Bobcats. Gets it to Gaddy. Gaddy sends it down low to Edwards. Edwards, turnaround jumper, gets it to go. Ball inbounded to Destiny White. Destiny White brings the ball across the timeline. Gets it to Nyla Jackson. Jackson pull up two. Real short. Abby Spalding able to come down with it and put it back in for two more.
Timeout, Bryant and Stratton, Ohio.
Mike Duncan's going to call a timeout, wants to talk to his team. Abby Spalding with another 2-point basket. That'll put her at 24 points and 12 rebounds on the night. Destiny White working with 19, 4 rebounds and 4 assists. Nyla Jackson now in double figures as well with 11 points. For BSC Albany, who else but Sage Roberts leading the way, 28 points. She's 4 of 8 from 3. Has 5 rebounds and 2 assists to go with that. Tashina Gaddy in double figures with a double-double. She's got 11 and 11. And Amari Edwards has 10 points with 3 boards. At one point, the Bobcats had cut the lead down to 3. It's now back to 11 thanks to Sage Roberts for BSC Albany. BSC Albany will have the ball coming out of the timeout. Bobcats trying to add a little pressure here. Ball's inbounded to Dix, guarded by Ocean Summers. Summers fouls Dix.
Bryant and Stratton, Ohio, fouls number 20, Ocean Summers. Checking in for Bryant and Stratton, Ohio, number 24, Dana Anderson.
Dana Anderson will check in now for Ocean Summers. Ball's inbounded to Roberts. Roberts working on Jackson. Puts it up right hand. Can't get it to drop. Callie Middleton grabs the board. Gets flung around by Moore. Called for the foul. I think they just kind of got tied up. There wasn't a whole lot of malice about it. They just got tied up. Callie Middleton ripped the ball and ended up having an arm in there as well. Work out for the foul. So Callie Middleton's going to go to the line to shoot now for the Bobcats of Ohio. Manuela Rodriguez checks back in for Albany.
Shooting 2 for Bryant Stratton, Ohio.
Middleton knocks down the first. Misses the second. Rebound goes to Dix. Outletted quickly to Roberts. Roberts working on White. Sends it down to Verquez. Shot's no good. Rebounded by Gaddy. Rebounded by Verquez. Back out to Roberts. Roberts with Jackson on her. Roberts gets fouled by Destiny White.
Bryant Stratton, Ohio fouls number 10, Destiny White.
Inbounded to Roberts. Roberts real deep, puts it on the floor. Dribbles inside, gets it to Verquez up top. Ball stolen by Abby Spalding. Spalding with nobody in front of her. She's going to lay it up soft with the right hand for 2 more. Collision on the play. Callie Middleton's down on the floor. Nothing malicious about it. Just 2 ball players trying to set up for defense, and Middleton's in some pain. I think she banged her knee against somebody. It didn't look good. She was. She knew there was something wrong as soon as it happened. We'll be back with an update after this. Middleton walks off the floor under her own power, so that's good to see. Hopefully just something more scary than injurious. Planted funny and hurt her knee. Looks like she might be okay. Under a minute to go now. Dix with the ball, guarded by Dana Anderson. Dix cuts down the lane, loses the ball, grabs it again. Ocean Summers comes up with it, gets it to Dana Anderson, but called for a travel before she could get rid of it. So BSC Albany will have the ball under the basket. 81-73 BSC Albany lead. Ball's inbounded. Dix comes up with it, gets down the lane, puts it up in front of White. Front of the rebound, front of the rim, no good. Destiny White comes up with the ball, gets it out to Ocean Summers. Summers sends it down to Dana Anderson. Anderson has Spalding wide open on the block, sends it to her. Spalding across the lane, puts it up for 2, but gets hammered with a foul by Verquez. She's going to go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Good foul there by Vergez. Can't give up the easy 2-point basket.
15, Manuel Vergez. Abby Spalding at the line, shooting 2 for Bryant Stratton, Ohio.
Spalding misses the first. The Bobcats have missed 21 free throws tonight. Hits the second. 81-74, Albany over Ohio. Dix with the ball, sends it forward to Edwards. Edwards working on White. Gets it to Roberts, able to stay inbounds somehow. Destiny White on Roberts. 18 on the shot clock. Got to have a foul here somewhere. Roberts just dribbling the clock out. Sends it down to Gaddy, goes out of bounds. 18 left on the clock. But Roberts did her job there, just kind of dribbled the ball around for a long time. Abby Spalding with the ball now midcourt. Gets down the lane, puts it up left hand, can't get it to drop. Vergez comes down with the rebound. Dix has it now, 10 seconds left. Dana Anderson finally fouls. Nisea Dix.
Bryant and Stratton, Ohio, fouls number 24, Dana Anderson.
So Anderson called for the foul. Nisea Dix will go to the line to shoot 2.
Nisea Dix at the line shooting 2 for Bryant and Stratton, Albany.
Dix's first one's off the mark. Next one's good. 6 seconds left on the clock. Inbounded to Destiny White. Destiny White's going to get down the floor as fast as she can. Get it to Dana Anderson. Back to White. White pulls up for 3. In and out, and that's the ball game.
And that's the end of the game. Final score, Bryant and Stratton, Albany 82, Bryant and Stratton, Ohio 74. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for attending tonight's matchup. Please drive home safely.
That'll do it for us here tonight from Sister Diana Stano Athletic Center. BSC Albany beats BSC Ohio 82-74. Bobcats of Ohio made it a game, though. They were down 22 at one point in the beginning of the second half, early in the second half. Got the lead down to 3, and then the sharp shooting of Sage Roberts kind of extended that right back to where it was. Not to where it was, but gave them a comfortable lead once again. On the night for BSC Albany, as mentioned, Sage Roberts leads the way with 28 points, 5 rebounds. Hashina Gaddy finished with 11 points and 11 rebounds. Number 23, Amari Edwards, finished with 10 points and 3 rebounds. For the Bobcats, Abby Spalding has another double-double. She's got 27 points and 13 boards. Destiny White had 19 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. Tanila Jackson had 11 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist. Team comparisons, it was really free throw shooting that killed the Bobcats. They were 17 of 39 from the free throw line, good for only 43.6%. They had a lot of opportunities at the free throw line. They got BSC Albany into foul trouble early in the ball game, in both halves of this ball game. BSC Albany, 10 of 19, didn't shoot the ball well either from the free throw line, only 53%, but they had far less opportunities to do so. That's really the key to this ball game. Everything else is pretty even. Bobcats of Ohio shot 41% from the field, 28 of 68. 28 of 68. BSC Albany, 34 of 78 for 43%. Three-point percentage was 22%. 3 of 4 of those coming out of the hand of Sage Roberts for 22%. Bobcats only 1 of 19 from 3. And that'll about do it for us here tonight from Sister Diana Stano Arena. Thank you all for listening. As mentioned, we got another ball game coming back at you tomorrow. I think that game has been moved to 11 o'clock instead of noon, so we'll have an 11 o'clock start time. You can watch that game here once again on Cat TV BSCOH. Thank you for tuning in. I'm BSC SID Ryan Bliss. Have a great night, and as always, roll cats.